Chapter 7, Daniel has a vision in the night. For great beasts come up out of the sea. The sea in ancient Near Eastern imagery represents chaos, the unpredictable, dangerous, ungoverned realm. These beasts come from chaos. They represent kingdoms that arise through violence and conquest. The first beast is like a lion, but with eagle's wings. The wings are torn off. It is lifted from the ground, made to stand on 2 feet like a man, and given the mind of a man. Babylon. The greatest empire of the age, humanized by its fall. Nebuchadnezzar grazed like an animal and then stood up and praised God. Even Babylon was not beyond the reach of heaven. The second beast is like a bear, raised up on one side, with 3 ribs in its mouth. It is told, "Get up and eat your fill of flesh." Medo-Persia. The lopsided bear represents the unequal alliance, Persia the dominant partner. The 3 ribs are the major kingdoms it consumed. Brutal. Hungry. Relentless. The third beast is like a leopard with 4 wings on its back and 4 heads. Greece. Alexander the Great, who conquered the entire known world in 12 years, the most rapid military expansion in history. The 4 heads represent the 4 generals who divided his empire after his death at 32. Speed. Power. Then fracture. The 4th beast is different from all the others. Terrifying and frightening and very powerful. It has large iron teeth and crushes and devours its victims. It has 10 horns. No animal metaphor fits it. It is beyond the animal kingdom entirely. This is Rome. The empire that did not just conquer but systematically dismantled the cultures it absorbed. Among the 10 horns, a little horn comes up. 3 of the first horns are uprooted before it. It has eyes like human eyes and a mouth that speaks boastfully. It wages war against the holy people and defeats them. For a time. This is the figure that would become Antiochus Epiphanes, the Seleucid king who desecrated the Jerusalem temple in 167 BC. Then the courtroom of heaven opens. The Ancient of Days takes his seat. His clothing is white as snow, his hair like pure wool. His throne is flaming with fire, its wheels ablaze. A river of fire flows from before him. Thousands upon thousands attend him. 10,000 times 10,000 stand before him. The court is seated and the books are opened. The boastful horn is still speaking when the beast is slain. Its body is destroyed and thrown into the blazing fire. The other beasts are stripped of their authority. The empires that felt permanent are stripped of their power. Not by an army. Not by a revolution. By a court session. Heaven does not conquer by force. Heaven adjudicates. And then one like a son of man, coming with the clouds of heaven. He approaches the Ancient of Days. He is led into his presence. And he is given authority, glory, and sovereign power. All nations and peoples of every language worship him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion that will not pass away. His kingdom is one that will never be destroyed. The interpretation: the 4 beasts are 4 kingdoms. But the holy people of the Most High will receive the kingdom and will possess it forever. The pattern of Daniel is the pattern of the whole Bible. The kingdoms of the world arise through violence and fall through violence. The kingdom of God is given, not seized. Daniel is deeply troubled. His face turns pale. The visions terrify him. He keeps the matter to himself. This is not a book that presents its revelations as simple or comfortable. Even Daniel, the man who interpreted the dreams of kings, is undone by what he sees. Some truths are too large to hold easily. Chapter 8, a ram with 2 horns. The kings of Media and Persia charges in every direction. No animal can stand against it. It does as it pleases and becomes great. Then from the west comes a goat, moving so fast its feet do not touch the ground. Alexander the Great. The speed of his conquest still astonishes historians. The goat attacks the ram with great fury. It knocks the ram down and tramples him. No one can rescue the ram from the goat's power. Greece overthrows Persia. Then at the height of the goat's power, its large horn is broken. Alexander dies at 32, the most successful military commander in history, gone before he can consolidate anything. 4 prominent horns grow in place of the 4 generals who divide Alexander's empire. Then out of one of them comes a small horn which grows in power toward the south, the east, and toward the beautiful land. It grows until it reaches the host of heaven. It sets itself up against the prince of the host. It takes away the daily sacrifice.